Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Vidya's Prophecy Tarot. This is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get started on your reading. I think I'll do a slightly different spread this time. Let's see how it goes. Cancer. What's the message here for Cancer? What's the message for Cancer? Ooh, the Hanged Man reversed. Okay. Strength. Eight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And what's the message for Cancer? What's the message here for Cancer? Got the Ace of Wands. What is this? Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Six of Swords. One more. Death. Okay. Message for Cancer, please. What is the message here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the message for Cancer? We've got the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and two more. Four of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands. Okay. Let's move these up a little bit. Okay. With this Hanged Man reversed, someone has seen the light here. Okay. They've seen the light. This person is fired up, Cancer. They see an opportunity with you. Okay. Something that they're very passionate about. It's like inspiration has struck. Okay, they've seen the light. They see some kind of opportunity with you. With Strength, it feels like there's determination now to pursue this. Okay, this person is determined to pursue this new opportunity. They are coming very quickly. Okay, with this Eight of Wands, there's some sort of movement that's being set in motion here. And I feel this is you here, this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, it's not about gender, it's just the energy. You might be just doing your own thing here. Okay, focusing on, you know, the day-to-day and maybe your money, your home. And this person is coming very quickly towards you, but I don't think you even see it, because you can see in this card, she's just looking at the pentacle. You're just focused on yourself, and you don't see that this person is so fired up that they see this massive opportunity with you. Okay. Yeah, we have a couple of cards of movement here. So I think this person, for some, this person could be at a distance and they're making plans to move, okay, near you. With Death, it's possible that they need to change things up in their life. There could be, I think this person has to make a big move, okay? And yeah, there's some big move that they need to make, and they're working on it. They're working on it. And it's because they see this opportunity that they could have with you. And with this Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, it feels like starting from scratch, okay? So I don't think this is not an ex. This is probably someone that maybe you know this person, maybe it could even be a secret admirer, I'm not sure yet. But it feels like someone that you've never had a relationship with, okay? And they are moving towards, with this Death energy, this person is undergoing some kind of major change in their life. You know, it's like they're shedding a skin. It's kind of like that, like they're shedding a skin. Yeah, it's almost like their life as they knew it before is going to end and they're coming towards you. With this Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, I think this person is very attracted to you. Okay. Maybe there's a lot of fantasizing, there's a lot of attraction, there's a lot of passion. There's passion and there's an opportunity. But the thing that this person doesn't seem to have right now is the emotion. Okay. And that might be a problem because you're all about the emotions, right? This person needs to access their emotion to reach you where you're at. Uh, and they're thinking about this, right? They're thinking about how they can make this happen, how they can get this started. Yeah, with that death as well, I feel like this person is shedding some kind of past life, an old life. Maybe they're even recovering from an illness, okay, and they've decided to change their ways or something. But they're not around you, but they are thinking about this quite a lot. And with this Knight of Pentacles, now that's this person. They're going to devote themselves to this, okay? They're going to. This person is a little slow, but once they get going, I think there's no stopping them, okay? There's no stopping them once they get going, okay? Let's see. And I don't think you sitting here, Cancer, focusing on yourself, I don't think you really see this person coming towards you. Also because it's just so slow and they're not around you physically. That's what I think. Okay, let's see this Hanged Man in the reverse. Why is that there? For Cancer. 7 of Wands. Yeah, see that there's a determination here now. Okay, this person is determined to approach you and to have some kind of new beginning with you, okay, whether you like it or not. Gosh, okay. Let's look at strength. The Hanged Man. See, because they see things differently now, they're very determined to do this. It's like maybe they weren't convinced in the past or they weren't sure, and yeah, something has changed for this person. Okay, let's look at this 8 of Wands. Queen of Cups, here you are, right? So they're moving towards you. Let's look at that Queen of Pentacles. The Devil. Gosh, this person is kind of... I feel like this person is a little obsessed, okay, with you. And maybe with the... oh yeah, that's for sure, because we got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this person is a little obsessed with you. And I think they're also a little obsessed with... For some of you, they see you as a potential marriage partner, okay, or a long-term partner. Even though you don't know them very well, right? And it's like they're fired up to come towards you. This person might be an earth sign, okay, or a fire sign. But they are quite practical as well, So, yeah, it's like they see you as this ideal partner and they're a little obsessed about the idea of you partnering with them. And they're very determined to come towards you. Okay, let's look at this Ace of Wands. The Hermit. Yeah, it could be a Virgo. Okay, they're giving a lot of thought to this, They've thought about this a lot. Let's look at this Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. Yeah, that's what I felt. This person is shedding their skin and they're at some kind of crossroads. And it's like they're looking around and thinking, well, my past life is over. Where do I go next? And it's like they're zeroing in on you. Okay, let's look at that Six of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles, yeah. They're working to free themselves from whatever is ending in their life. And also, I think they're just working on building up some money. Okay, this person is working on themselves. Maybe working on their finances, their creature comforts, all of those things, because they see you as the ideal partner here with that Queen of Pentacles. And I think they want you to see them as a suitable match. They want you to see them as someone who's very comfortable on their own, okay? And so they're working on that. Let's look at death. Yeah, Ace of Wands. They've shed their skin and they've got a new passion now. Okay. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles. So there is an opportunity here. Let's look at this Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Yeah. This person's, I think you are a match. You're coming up as a queen to their king. This person is very certain about this. Okay. With this King of Wands, though, they are in analysis mode. There's a little bit of wait and watch. I don't think this person is obsessed with you, so they're not trying to figure out whether they should come towards you. I think that decision is made. It's more like trying to figure out the right approach and the right time, right? Because they're also trying to build themselves up here. Let's look at that Four of Swords. Yeah, the Empress. See, they see you as the one. Okay, this person has zeroed in on you as the one. Yeah, let's look at that Knight of Pentacles. Page of Swords. They've learned something about you as well. I feel this person has learned something. Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles again. The Fool, yeah. And they're coming to tell you and take a chance with you, okay? This person is going to reach out, hoping. I think this person is hoping that if they hang around you long enough and show you enough attention, you will take this leap of faith with them, okay? They're very sort of bent on having you. Let's look at this Queen of Pentacles. Strength. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's the thing. I mean, that's that determination, okay? This person is prepared to face their fears in order to have this. Where they might be naturally a little cautious, I think they're facing the fears here. Okay, so let's clarify a little more and see why this change in, why the sudden determination to get with you. As I said, I don't think this is an X. Okay, let's look at the Seven of Wands. Eight of Swords. I think in the past, this person was, couldn't see beyond their thoughts. They had a lot of worries. Maybe they didn't feel like they were up to you, or there was something risky about doing this. Maybe you were seen as a bit of a risk, and that's what they're seeing differently now. You're not a risk, you're the ideal partner. Okay, so maybe this person didn't know much about you, and you may be different from their usual type, and they may have seen you as a bit of a risk. Let's look at the Hanged Man. Why is that there for Cancer? Three of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. This person is seeing things differently. Why? Because in the past they were focused on their insecurities. Okay, you can see in the Three of Wands, the focus is at this Five of Pentacles, right? This person was focused on everything that they were lacking, right? They're very aware that you maybe have more than them, or you're more successful than them, or something. Because I think on some level they feel they can't match up to you in the Pentacle realm, which is why they are working on themselves here. Okay, let's look at this Devil. Five of Wands. And the King of Wands. Yeah, it's like they're obsessed. Okay. This person wants to fight and win your hand. It's kind of like that, like a slightly old school energy. Yeah, this person is competitive. Okay, and maybe they feel that there's a lot of other people interested in you and they've got to win you, and that could be why they're being, they're sort of strategizing here, because they're a bit strategic and they think that they've got to win you. And part of winning you is making themselves appear like this with this Nine of Pentacles, right? Successful, single, a very successful single person. Okay, and so that's what they're working on. Let's look at Strength. Yeah, Three of Swords. And the Two of Wands and the Six of Swords. They're prepared to take this risk, If this person was hurt in the past, they're leaving it, they're choosing to let go of that. Okay, if they have any fears that you're going to hurt them, they're willing to let that go because they're so determined to try to win you. Now let's look at the Hermit. We've got the Page of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they're thinking about how to do this, how to share feelings. Okay, with this Page of Cups though, this person is, it's going to be small. Okay, the Cups energy here is pretty small. Oh, there's a Four of Wands as well beneath that. I didn't see that. Okay, yeah, they want something very solid. Okay, with you, Cancer. This person is looking for a long-term relationship, whether they make that clear upfront or not. Yeah, let's look at this Two of Wands. The King of Pentacles. See, this person just, it could be an earth sign very much, okay? But this person is looking to commit. This person wants to commit. Let's look at that Nine of Pentacles. See, with the Four of Swords and the Knight of Swords, you know, it's like they want you to hear about the fact that they're single, okay, that they're doing very well, and they want to present themselves like that because you're not around each other. You're not around each other, but that's how they want to come across, as single and successful. Now let's look at this Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. See, they're a little guarded. They're not taking their eyes off you. Okay, you're the prize here. I think this person is watching you, maybe even from a distance, while they wait. Maybe they're even checking out to see who else is checking you out. Okay, because it's like they're prepared to fight here. Beat off the competition. Now let's look at the Empress. Yeah, the Sun. This person can see you quite clearly. Okay. Whether you're posting pics on social media or you're out and about in the community or whatever, they can see you. Even though I think they're not around you, they can see you, they're thinking a lot about you. Okay, now let's look at this Page of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. See, they want you to see them and hear that they're single. Okay, maybe they weren't single before. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. This person may have concealed their feelings for you in the past, right? Because they were conflicted. It's weighing quite heavily on them. They want to now let you know that they are single. Why is the Seven of Swords there? Yeah, Seven of Cups. You may have been confused about their status, you know. Or they were confused about yours, okay? Maybe both of you don't even know whether the other party is single. Anyway, this person is coming to tell you the truth, confess their feelings, and they're hoping that it's going to lead to a brand new beginning here. Let's look at that Fool. Seven of Wands, yeah, they're determined to have this, okay? They're very focused on this. Yeah, this Knight of Pentacles is this person. So they're slow, but once they get going, I think they won't stop. And I also feel like if you're not terribly interested, or you might find it a little difficult to shake this person off, okay? Because they're sort of very set on you here. I mean, they do want to commit straight off like they are thinking commitment. It's like they've zeroed in on you as a potential partner, which is a little, I think it's because you're seen very visibly as this Empress energy, like someone who's got it all, right? You're seen as a catch with the Sun as well, and this person feels like they can't do better than you. Okay, that's sort of what I'm getting here. But they are slow with that Knight of Pentacles, so it could be a while before they approach you. But this person does have their eye on you, okay? So Cancer, that's what I've got for you. It's up to you what you want to do with this person when they arrive. But that's your reading for right now, and maybe the energy will change, okay, by the next readings. Let's see. Please do tell me in the comments if it resonates. I'd love to hear from you, and do hit like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel. so much. Okay, so please do that. It doesn't cost anything. I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.